It's showtime, folks.
The Bauer Show.
News team, assemble!
This is The Bauer Show.
Please refrain from discussing or engaging in any sort of inter-office or finger. Let's get this going.
The Bauer Show is live now. This is The Bauer Show.
Well, would you look at that, everybody? Welcome to Beer Half Full Bauer here on your Friday, May 1st, 2020. An important date. Why? Because about a month ago, we began this whole thing. Tomorrow, technically, would be a month since our very first Beer Half Full Bauer in lockdown mode for coronavirus. But welcome to what I'm calling the 1 month anniversary here. Enjoy yourself a nice half full frosty glass of Beer Half Full Bauer, the optimism that you're looking for in this coronavirus world. We're going to try to bring a smile to your face. Maybe today make you say, "Aw," at least once. And then we're going to follow it all up with just a rockin' way to wrap up our week here. So let's start off with some coronavirus Twitter. Can I say that clearly? You make it sound like I've already started drinking. Let's start it off with some coronavirus Twitter logic. Now, that sounded like I wasn't drinking, right? That's what I'm shooting for here. This is just a little logical look inside what's happening in this coronavirus world in which we all live. And more importantly, maybe some logic that you could look at on a daily basis and say, yeah, that makes sense in my life. Like this one, for instance. Clear indication, I want to have a drink or two, but I also want to try to cut my own hair. So sequencing is going to be key. Yeah, I would imagine so at that point. Now, I have not tried to cut my own hair. My wife has cut my hair, although I would not suggest providing alcohol before the haircut ever at any point in time. You wouldn't do it at your barbershop. Let's not do it at your home as well. It's something to think about there. But if you're doing it yourself, that's an even greater challenge, and I wish you all the luck in the world. Now, for your moment I promised you, this is a pregnant woman and her dog. The dog is very interested in the pregnancy. More importantly, you see how cute this is. The dog's interested in hearing the baby's heartbeat. Now, there's no sound to this, but look at this dog. How cute it is, scratching and then leaning. Just leaning in, and then the eyes and the face, listening to the baby's heartbeat. Oh, isn't that darling? Isn't that sweet? I love it. Now, just one thing for that dog to be alerted to is while that's all well and good right now and things look great and sweet, this is what's going to happen to you going forward. And this is for other dogs. Look, this dog doesn't remotely look happy, and you don't see a smile on its face at all as it goes through this. Obviously, the baby trying to get to the fridge. Well, I need a step stool, but there's not one around, so I'll just use Alfred. I don't know. I don't know what the dog's name is. Alfred sounds like a good name for a dog. But see, there's a lot of danger that could happen with the kid, not just stepping on the dog, but getting access to the fridge like this. A lot of big concerns. Look at that. He's just balancing like he's on a surfboard. The dog's like, listen, if you're up there, as long as you're getting something for me. I mean, I don't care if you're standing on me, but I better get a treat at the end of this all. That's what the other dog has to look forward to. Now, this I found today, it could very well be ancient, old, had been around on social media for a long period of time, but it doesn't matter because it is funny. This is a magic trick the likes of David Blaine, I think, would find interesting. I think just the shock value to it adds a little bit more on top of it. This is called HEADLESS woman prank. As you'll notice, the woman in the back seat behind these guys is where this action kind of starts from here.
Let's go! Let's go! We're going back.
Oh, where'd her head go? Here's another one at the bus stop.
Go away. Go with it.
Oh.
No, I'm staying
going
here.
now.
No, you can go.
No, we're going back now. We're going back right
Oh. Yes, enough. I should chase after her. Where did her hair go? Where'd her head go? She went and sat down. This is so good on so many different levels.
No, go back now.
Leave me alone.
Go back.
I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to.
know that I'd have any different reaction to any of that whatsoever, especially when her arms and her legs are still, she's obviously tucking her head down underneath there, but that is worth a laugh, isn't it, my friends? Come on. That is totally worth a laugh right there. All right, finally, let's wrap things up. I was thrilled to find out this morning when I opened up my email that Sammy Hagar and The Circle had put a new video out. I was more thrilled to find out what song it was they were covering here. I'll let Jason Bonham kind of fill you in as he's leaving a voicemail for Sammy Hagar.
Where can he be? Everyone's locked down. Where can he be? I don't know, but he's not answering his bloody phone. Sammy, it's Jason. Give me a call. I think I have a good idea for lockdown challenge number 5. Do you remember the AC/DC song we used to do in Cabo? I'm sure you
Cabo.
do. Mind you, then you don't remember many things that go on in Cabo.
There's a lot of tequila in Cabo.
Give me a call back. Thank you. Bye. Let's see what happens.
This one's a bitch.
A little AC/DC, my friends.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough on Sammy's vocals, but I think he's got it. David Lee Roth, not so much.
Won't tell you a story
Yeah.
about a girl I know. When it comes to loving, she still was sure.
He's even strapping the guitar on. You see that?
Ain't exactly pretty. Ain't exactly small. 35, 39, 46. You could say she got it all.
Oh, yeah. There's a Sammy Hagar I expected. See you do that, Diamond Dave. And strapping on some solo work from Sammy Hagar. Now, as a quick note, 19 stones in British weight is 266 pounds. I figured that out today as well. So, rounding you out with Sammy Hagar and The Circle singing Whole Lot of Rosie here on your Friday for our 1-month anniversary of Beer Half Full Power. Until next week, see ya. By the way, how did Vic lose out on the sunglasses here? Everybody else has sunglasses on except Vic.